What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Draconic Sports video. In today's video, we're going to be giving you our top 10 plays from week 8 of the NFL. So it turns out there actually wasn't that many amazing plays from this past week, like, in weeks past we've seen, because a lot of these games were kind of blowouts and not really competitive. But we did have some pretty interesting plays that went on that made these games become blowouts. So we're going to show you a lot of those kinds of plays, and we're going to show you some pretty underrated plays that we found while digging through some of these highlights. Now, if you haven't already, make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below, as it helps out the channel a ton, and we'd really appreciate it. And also make sure to join our Discord link in the description, because that's a place where you probably would want to be if you're a sports fan, because we talk all things sports and we have a really fun time doing it. Anyways, without further ado, let's just get right into the video.
Well, of course, before we get into the video, we got to go over honorable mention. And this week's honorable mention has got to be Mark Andrews catching the ball, holding on to the ball just long enough to fumble it out of bounds for a first down. He held on to the ball just long enough, nothing more, nothing less, so to consider a catch, and then send it right out of bounds. But hey, at least he didn't fumble at the 1 yard line before getting a touchdown. So, it still counts for a first down, and for that reason, it can be on the honorable mentions.
Penalties have been an issue here for Chicago, including last week. They had 9 of them. Huntley airs it out for Andrews, and the ball popped free at the end. Looked like he secured it, but he is going to be given the clean catch.
Let's take a look here. You're going to see he catches the ball. He's got 1, 2.
All right, starting off at number 10, we have Marshawn Lattimore making a pretty impressive interception on Patrick Mahomes. Not something you see every day.
Good protection. The pass is picked off by Lattimore. And boy, did he need that.
John Lattimore, who, when they went back and watched the film study, much better when he's up in press coverage. He plays this perfectly.
At number 9, we have Caleb Williams doing something where he just decided to avoid getting sacked for a hot second, to throw a ball to DJ Moore, who made a play on it with one hand, to catch the ball, to set them up with good field position. Now, let's not talk about what happens after this play, but at the time, that was a pretty cool play. And that's going to do it for our number 9 spot.
It's 10 straight games after starting 4-2. They just believe they're wired differently, they're coached differently, different culture. Williams, he chucks it downfield. Wow. A one-handed grab by DJ Moore.
Bounce.
Coming in at number 8, we have Saquon Barkley, almost off rip in the Eagles-Giants game, getting a 65-yard touchdown. And the acceleration on this play from him was absolutely insane.
Eagles go jumbo on 2nd and 10. Here is Barkley, left side, big hole. Saquon Barkley! Uh-oh! Barkley! Goodbye! Defense, and this is just a simple, call this a duo play. You get a bunch of double teams. Saquon reads it out the back door, and then Newman can't get him on the ground.
At the number 7 spot, we have another NFC North team. I gotta love it here. But anyways, this time it's the Packers, with Jordan Love also stalling for some time, so did Kayla. But this time, sending it to his tight end, Tucker Kraft, National Tight Ends Day, to get an insane 60-yard gain due to Tucker Kraft's insane ability to avoid tackles and continue running forward.
TJ screaming off the edge on 3rd down. Love hit as he throws, up for grabs. Caught! Kraft! Oh, on the run! Kraft pulling away! Still on his feet at the 30. What a run after the catch by Kraft, all the way to the 26-yard line.
Coming in at number 6, we have Browns rookie linebacker Carson Schwessinger catching an interception that Drake May somehow did not see coming, and was a pretty surprising play, coming really out of nowhere, but still impressive nonetheless.
Intercepted right at the 41-yard line. Carson Schwessinger, and he'll return it inside the 35 of New England.
As we mentioned, it's National Tight Ends Day, at least it was on Sunday, so we got to include one of those nice plays from one of the nicest tight ends in the league for the past couple of years, which we got George Kittle catching a nice touchdown pass in double coverage on National Tight Ends Day. Really a standout tight end and a standout play.
4-man pressure, Jones for Kittle in the end zone, and it is caught! George Kittle, surrounded by Texans, snares the touchdown.
Things that I've learned through the course of my career is don't play conservative. You know, don't play not to lose. Just turn it loose.
Coming in at number 4, we have Pat Bryant, a Broncos rookie, catching a toe-tapping touchdown in the corner of the end zone later in the Broncos-Cowboys game.
Nix down the field, end zone bound. Oh, what a catch! They drafted him in the 3rd round out of Illinois.
What a throw, and you know you're free with a guy jumping off sides, and they're attacking Bridges a little bit, but this is outstanding job by Bryant to come down.
I know we said it's National Tight Ends Day on Sunday, but we're giving all the love at this point to the running backs because you're going to see a common theme with this top 3. At the number 3 spot, we have James Cook ripping off a 64-yard touchdown to give the Bills a pretty dominant lead that they never looked back from.
From 30, 40 yards out, that's a different animal.
Here's Cook, good patient run, and he busts it through. Right on cue, off to the races. James Cook, house call, touchdown, somersault, he's in.
But watch the job here, Reggie Gilliam. Watch this block on Wallace, and then it's just make one guy miss, and he's gone.
Coming in at number 2, like Aqua mentioned, we have another running back making another insane play, and that would be Jonathan Taylor ripping off an 80-yard touchdown and making the crowd go wild within the Colts Stadium.
It's Colts ball at the 20. Here's Jonathan Taylor on first down. Big hole. JT in the open field. Down the sideline. Staying in bounds. Still going. Taylor. The distance.
For our number 1 spot, we can't just have a running back running the ball. Like, what do you do that? Like, what they get paid to do? No. We have Breece Hall throwing a touchdown for 4 yards to give the Jets the, not quite walk-off, but essentially walk-off touchdown to give the Jets their very first win of the season and to keep the Jets from being the first ever 0-17 team. And that's going to have to do it for this week's list.
The right shoulder that they're looking at as they took a closer look at him, and that just adds to the intrigue here down the stretch. Hall, boy, thought about it, now tosses to the end zone, and he's got Taylor for the Jets touchdown.
I cannot believe that Hall threw this football, and then Taylor, he just head tops.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching our top 10 plays of Week 8 video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe again if you haven't already. Make sure to comment down below which play do you think we missed, you know, a play that you think we missed from this past week, and your favorite play from our top 10. Let us know down below in the comments. Anyways, we will see you guys in the next video. Also, make sure to join our Discord, link in the description, and yeah, that'll do it. Peace out. Bye.